Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, the 2nd of April, and we're going to start with the good news when it comes to the trees. So, we're going to start with the Susan tree. And do it again, like the past few videos, it's doing well. Leaves are really healthy, really nice and luscious and green. They're still quite perky. The soil is very dry at the moment, so it needs a good water, which I'll do tonight. But overall, yeah, it's doing great. Nothing to worry about here. Again, like I said previously, branches do need to be pulled out, but that can wait until I get home because it's not that much of a problem at the moment. The branches are still very young and quite flexible, so it's nothing to be concerned about. And now we're going to go on to the next healthy tree. This is the next one, this Sulangiana. And again, very much like the other one, very healthy, nothing to worry about. Again, it needs watering. Some of the leaves are quite limp at the moment just because it is dry. I've not watered it in 2 weeks. So I'll give it a deep water tonight and then it will be fine. And these stems are growing really long. So, and you can see this one in particular is very long. So this one again is very, very healthy, just like the Susan. So we've got 2 out of 3 that are doing well, and the last one is not doing so great. So I'm going to put in a clip that I took a couple of days ago when I was investigating the roots, but just quickly I'll show you what it's doing today because it is in quite rough shape. So this is the stellata tree, and you can see it is in rough shape. The leaves have perished completely all over the tree. I don't know what caused this. When I put in the clip, you'll see that the roots looked fine. I didn't see anything wrong with it. It was a bit damp, but other than that, it was nothing wrong with it. They looked quite healthy actually, but you can see this tree is in very rough shape. I'm hoping to be able to go home in the next few days, just to see my family and plant this, but I'm not sure when because I've got a lot of work to do, but that's neither here nor there. For now, I will show you the other clip. Hello everybody, so we're going to be looking at the root ball of the struggling Magnolia today. And I'm going to try my best not to make too much of a mess because I don't want to block the sink drain, either because that would inconvenience me, but I might also get into trouble because I'm at university. So either way, I don't want to do that. So looking at the bottom, there's nothing majorly obvious. It's not completely root bound. It's very wet though, so we're just going to be very careful. Feels quite wet. It smells okay. I think it's just too wet. I can't see anything obvious. The roots at the bottom, they seem really quite healthy. But yeah, it is very damp and I don't really want to water it anymore until it dries out. Yeah, I think it's just too damp. I'm going to do with it, I might put it back on the windowsill and leave it to dry out. I'm trying to think of if there's anywhere else I can put it. Unfortunately I don't get any direct sunlight in my room because it's a north facing window. So it's a north facing window, so I don't get any direct sunlight in the window, so there's nothing to dry it out. I might ask my flatmate if she'll put it in her window, which is a south facing window with obviously a lot more sun. So I think I'll do that, and then hopefully it will dry out and improve a little bit. but I didn't see anything, and it didn't smell bad. So hopefully it's just too wet. The leaves are just limp. Look at that one. I haven't watered it since a week and a half ago, so it could just be that. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. It just needs to go home and repotted. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get home this weekend. I have exams coming up, and I have tasks that I need to do, homework and whatever, so I couldn't go home today. So I'll probably do my best to get home in the Easter, probably next week, and go from there. But yeah, it's not great, but at the same time it's not as bad as it could be, so there's that, which is good. So as long as I keep it alive for one more week, then I'll be able to deal with it properly. But until then, we're going to keep our fingers crossed, and hopefully it lives. But yeah, so that was today's investigation, and we'll do another root check in a few weeks when I get it home and repot it into some fresh compost that's not saturated. So fingers crossed, everyone, that it'll be okay. So yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. So yeah.